Hey everyone, welcome back to another video in this series of going through my childhood home and trying to make a profit while cleaning the damn place out. This is Out of the Box Thrift on YouTube. My name is Ren. That's all the information. Okay, let's dive into the video. This is currently my death pile. It's just all these garbage bags pretty much. The idea is to move all of these death pile items into the inventory room. So there's a side of the room that needs to be photographed and the side of the room that is already listed. In a previous video, I was kind of working through that inventory room a little bit, and that's all linked in the playlist here. Quick overview of the inventory room, or as I call it, the warehouse. This stuff here on the ground is stuff that I'm giving away with a buy nothing page. I find it to be the easiest way to declutter while also making sure the stuff is not going straight into the landfill. If the stuff doesn't get claimed online on Facebook, then I will put it in the donate to Goodwill or other thrift store pile. This I have to go through. This is actually useful stuff, but I don't know if we need that many. It's just gift bags and boxes and bows, things like that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with this yet. These two bins here, items that need to be photographed. So this is already a lot. You already saw my death pile though, so you know. This closet is getting full. A lot of it is just regular storage, but everything that is hanging is photographed and listed. The items that are hanging here are also photographed and listed. I just need to put them into the right place within this closet. So those are all good to go. This is a box of like blankets and things that I feel like I'm going to end up donating. I found an animal shelter that actually will take these and use them. So I'm gonna move this out of the room. All of this is a bin of shoes that are also photographed and listed. Everything here, all of these bins and boxes are listed inventory, except for here and down. That's like a lot of like keepsakies type of stuff that my family has. We need to work through that. But all of these bins are labeled and listed. And then these are just like shipping boxes that I have laying around. Here are some more shipping supplies in this little thing. I'm in the process of creating a system that just really works easily. And so yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this side of the room where these bins are that need to be listed. This is going to kind of become need to be listed in photographed area. And then I'll probably just condense these racks as well right now. Just haul it here. Okay, I know how this looks. It doesn't look good. So I found this one shoe also in that pile. So I'm like, is it even worth it? It's from Charlotte Russe. If I can find the other one, I feel like the other one is in here somewhere. Also, I found this Fortune. And I think it's worth mentioning that my love of life will be happy and harmonious. Yes, yes, yes. Indeed it will. This is everything here that needs to be photographed at some point. And let me give you a little bit of a backstory besides just cleaning everything out. This is all stuff that I've accumulated mostly from other people that know that I resell and that like want to get rid of their stuff. And I'm always like, yeah, I'll take it because, you know, free inventory, amazing. Some people I do like a kind of consignment thing. Like if it sells, I give them some money. But like, for example, when I was bartending, like last year, one of my regulars, they were cleaning out their closet. It was a couple and they brought me like 5 bags. They actually brought me more, but then when my car was stolen, a lot of their clothes were stolen as well. So thank God it wasn't a consignment thing with them. Whew. But then also like my sister and a couple friends. So I've just kind of accumulated a lot of this through people, which is awesome because free inventory, but also it's a lot of clutter and it's taking up my space and I need to get it moving. So I think this is a good start. Let me show you what my room looks like. So I did just vacuum, but it cleared out this whole space. Look, you can see the wall, you can see the floor. But now I'm like, should I move this whole thing? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now that that's kind of done and figured out, I am going to take some time to photograph before the sun goes down completely. Right now, I'm just going to use this carpet floor as a flat lay like background. And I'm also going to be shooting with my old vlogging camera because my phone has literally no storage. And I feel like every time I go to take photos on my phone gets full and then I have to delete everything and it's just a stressful disaster. So let's use a trusty camera. Okay, I know this doesn't look like a lot right here, but this is everything I just photographed. There is at least 10 items in here, like Department 56 Christmas items. So I did one, let's like say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I can put these in the photographed section. And then it's a few less things I have to do later. So here's the sitch. Behind this camera is my little desk space where I do work and have students that I'm face-to-face with via the computer, of course. And so this is my background. I'm thinking, since I needed something else to add to this video anyway, I would just kind of like make this a little more presentable. The caveat is that this is my sister's old bedroom. And so a lot of the stuff is hers. I think it's going to be some keepsakes. Some of the books I can probably rehome and stuff like that. But I just kind of want to make it look nicer. I'm almost like tempted to toss that painting. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm just going to kind of go through that in today's project / the last portion of this video. So like I said, this is my sister's stuff, but look, it's already looking so much better. I put most of like the actual paper and clutter towards the bottom, just so that this background part that actually shows in the videos is not super cluttered. I also kind of cleaned off the top. It could use a good dusting, but I'm just working on the clutter right now. So this now is basically what it's looking like. A little more put together. Also, I found these. I mean, they're half burnt candles, but I'm like, we might as well use them instead of they're just sitting around. So I'll just add them to my desk over here. Also, I was considering trying to sell this, but because it's not mine, I'm going to put it in her keepsake section. And I did find a couple things I can sell. This I know was not important to her, nor is it important to anyone in my family. It's sealed. Might be worth a couple bucks. A couple of these like CDs and DVDs, like some of these are the classics, like from our childhood, like Justin Bieber, Hilary Duff, Hannah Montana movie. Like these might get maybe a couple bucks on eBay. Should be easy to list because you really need like 1 to 2 pictures. This never before used journal. It's just a cute little like gifted journal kind of thing, with like quotes and things. And this Jason Aldean still sealed CD. I don't know if you've seen my previous videos in this series, but I was going through a bunch of my old stuff, kind of like this, in my room, and I found a bunch of CDs that obviously don't really use anymore. Some of them sold instantly. I unloaded like 6 off of my hands, like immediately, like day of. And this one's new in the package still. It's still sealed. I don't know if it was the type of music that made it sell so quickly. Maybe I'll end the video here. I have an exciting video coming up soon at some point that I'm kind of talk about how this has gone so far, how much money I've made and how much I've been able to get rid of in this declutter / making sense of this place series. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed if you want to see that. So thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to continue this journey, keep decluttering, and hopefully making some more money. So make sure you're subscribed. I think I said that already. I'll see you later.